Hi guys. For those of you that aren't on my Facebook, I know my last video I said I did the cheat test and I was getting faint positives. Well, it's official. We're pregnant. Yay! Um, so I found out Saturday, like like 2:30 in the morning, I think. I took my clear blue digital and it said pregnant. So yay! And so I had a lot of questions about stuff, and I wanted to go over some stuff that people have asked me. The biggest one is, did we do anything different this cycle to get pregnant? No, not really. We basically did the whole, we weren't really trying, but we were trying. I knew my fertile week, and we just did what we wanted to do, and I honestly didn't think it was going to happen this cycle because there's a lot going on. But I don't know if it was maybe not having to worry about Gabriel all the time because he was at his biological father's house and for that month, so I'm not really sure what we did. It was kind of a big shock. I'm not gonna cry. I didn't think we were gonna get here. I did think it was gonna end up us having to maybe go further and figure out what was wrong and quite possibly do IUI. But and in my last video, I know I said I don't know, I've been so tired lately. I was thinking I said 16 months. That cycle would have been 16 months, so it really took us 15 months to conceive. So I had questions of how I told Lee, and I think I explained some of that in the first video. It was kind of early in the morning, so when I got the faint lines, I didn't want to believe it because I didn't want to get my hopes up, and man, I cannot think. Sorry guys. So when he came back from taking the dog for a walk, and I told him to come here, and I said, "What is that?" He said, "You're pregnant." So that's how Lee found out. I wanted to be special, but it just kind of like happened that way, and regardless, we're both happy. He's so funny already. He won't let me do the squat. He's always asking me if I need something, if I want something. He gets me water. He does stuff constantly around the house, and it's like and he already sits there and rubs my belly. Wait, it's not that big yet. So that's how he found out. I basically just told like my grandparents and my stepmom and my mom. My mom, like, she knew. She's the biggest one that knew we were trying to conceive, and like my other family knew too, but she was the one that was like really there for us, and she knew I had gotten the faint positives, and she was waiting for me to take the clear blue. And I ended up telling her on Facebook because she popped up and wanted to know if I test, and I told her, yeah, it says I'm pregnant, and she flipped out. She like automatically called me, and she was like, finally. And with somebody had asked about telling Gabriel. I know some people, they don't want to tell their other, if you already have kids, until a little, until you get past your first trimester. But basically we decided to tell him because At his age, he's old enough, God forbid something happens, that um, he's old enough to understand. And well, he's rambunctious and everything, so he likes to jump around a lot, and I didn't want him jumping on my stomach and doing something. So I had told my ex-husband a couple days before I went to pick Gabe up, because I had to fly, and I actually told Gabriel in the car. We went out and got lunch together, and I told Gabriel, "What is that you wanted for a long time?" He's like, I don't know. And I said, "Well, what did you say you were going to teach stuff to?" He said, "The baby?" And I said, "Yeah, Mommy has a baby inside of her." And he said, "Yay!" He's really excited. He thinks the baby's big enough to kick and stuff. Yeah, I had to explain to him what size it was, and he sat there and tried to talk to my belly already, and so he's really excited to be a big brother. He keeps telling everybody, "Mommy's having a baby. I'm gonna be a brother." And I know some people have asked about my doctor's appointment yet. I've been gone traveling. I had to pick him up, and I just got back yesterday, and then I'm going again on Tuesday to the following Thursday. So, with Gabriel, I didn't go until I was like 8 or 9 weeks. So, I'm still deciding, what do you guys think? I have OBGYN, but it's like a 20-minute bus ride away. Or I might get one closer, I'm not sure yet. But we have to call the insurance company and see. They're supposed to cover everything except for like the labs are like $10, but I want to see if they cover I'm going to attempt to do a VBAC, and if I don't, I want to know if they cover, because I know they cover emergency C-sections, but I'm not sure about repeats. And so I'm not sure in that area. I'll tell you guys the symptoms real quick that I had before I found out, and I'm going to do a 6-week first pregnancy vlog. I did have the exhaustion, I did have the peeing, I had the sore breasts. That was like the biggest sign, I think, because usually like a couple cycles before that I just started getting like the sore nipples, but they would go away like in a couple hours. This one, it was constant every day, like throughout the day, and you couldn't touch them or nothing, and it just hurt. That was like the biggest sign, I think. The one sign I didn't know was even a sign until I googled it, and it's I know TMI, but diarrhea. If you guys look that up, I was like every morning, like 4 something in the morning, I was up. It was like for like the week after my fertile week, and I looked it up, and there's like actually 11-page message board that I found where like people had the same exact thing, and I didn't even know that was a symptom until I looked it up. And so I was nauseated a little bit, but not too much in the beginning. And then I'll go over the symptoms in my next video, what I have now. And I just want to let you guys know, my TCC girls, I'm not going to forget about you just because I got pregnant. We were there too, and I don't want you guys to lose hope, because there was, it pretty much got to the point with me that I didn't think it was going to happen. And I think once that finally set in is when it did happen. And so God has a plan for all of us. It's not, clear why stuff happens, but just keep your head held high, guys, and it's gonna happen for you guys someday. And so we're just looking forward to a healthy pregnancy, healthy baby, and I will do my 6 weeks. I'm 5 today. 5 weeks, 4 days. So I will be 6 weeks on Monday. So I will probably be doing changeovers on Monday. See how it goes. Alright guys, bye.